Greetings, 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 peace, love, and light, family. I am Sisti. I'm a spiritualist and a naturalist, and I believe I'm an humble messenger and oracle of the Most High Yah. Sometimes I come to y'all with messages of encouragement. Sometimes those messages are just general food for thought, and sometimes they're correction or forewarning. And today's topic is just kind of food for thought. Okay, just general information. But before I go any further, let me say welcome, welcome, welcome to the first time viewers of the channel. I hope and pray to the Most High that you guys enjoy the content that I'm going to bring to you today, okay? And for y'all, if you haven't already, please go back. I encourage you to please go back and check out some of my other videos. And if you feel it in your heart to do so, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can get my newest uploads, okay? Now, this topic today is not really so much in the spiritual per se vein, okay? But I'm gonna take it spiritual because that's what I do, all right? So y'all, I heard a lot of buzz about Kevin Samuels, who is the so-called dating guru. He came to popularity and notoriety, giving controversial advice to melanated, i.e., black women, and black and brown, I guess, women, regarding their dating statuses, right? So the last I heard, just in passing, because y'all, I'm not into pop culture. I told y'all before that I try really hard to guard my gate, so it's not everything that's out in the world, the matrix, that I listen to, but I do know what his name is, and I do know what he did. So the last I heard, he had 1.5 million subscribers, which is a very broad reach, okay? And so what I wanted to say is, if I don't, the buzz was that he had passed away, and that he possibly passed away from a heart attack. And this is just, as for me, Sis D, right now, I'm going to say it is hearsay because I don't have a hard, fast, yes confirmation. If y'all who are more in the know of pop culture, please feel free, put it in the comments below so that people who are watching, they actually, I'm sure it's worldwide, people have heard the buzz. So y'all who have confirmation and y'all are following this lead or this story more closely, put it in the comments below so that people can hear a hard, fast yes or a confirmation that it actually he has transitioned back into eternity, okay? So let me start off with this. The little bit that I heard from him, speaking to melanated women, black and browns, the little bit I heard from him, y'all, guess what? The brother was right on point. Right on point. Y'all ain't want to receive it, but that brother was dead smack, hit the nail on the head, on point. Put some clothes on. Men don't want to see all that. The more covered you up, the more dignified you look, and that's what is attractive to a man. Every woman ain't gonna have a six-figure man. Every woman can't have a multi-millionaire. You just can't, sis. It just is what it is. Your loud, ostentatious, vulgar behavior in public is not becoming, and men don't find it attractive. Just because a man sleeps with you doesn't mean he is going to marry you or wants to take you serious. You are a Sally from Bouncem. You were a nice, comfortable ride. That's all it was. Ladies, if you have multiple children, and all children are blessing of the Most High, so please don't take this wrong. Guess what? It is very hard for you then to say you want to find a good man that has no children and he's got to make this much money. It is unrealistic. So the stuff that I heard him say, and I'm just kind of giving back and repeating back the little bit that I heard him say, I'm dead smack on point with him, y'all. Not everything, because I don't know if he was a spiritualist. So if he's not a spiritualist, I don't know where he's getting his information from. Maybe the brother is just highly intelligent and well studied and highly educated. Okay? So y'all, In him saying that, I believe that some of you now should hopefully stop and make a change. Yeah? In him transitioning back into eternity, maybe you'll be able to have a different perspective where you can literally stop and re-listen to some of the things that he said in not such a triggered way, where it won't be so difficult to hear it, and then you will stop and say, okay, well, maybe he did make some sense. Let me think about that. Let me be introspective. Let me soul search a little bit. Let me see if there was anything that I need to correct and change in my own personal life. Okay? So that is kind of the natural part of him transitioning from time to eternity. Now, y'all, let me flip real quick on the spiritual part. All right? So I did a video before about what happens to us as spiritual beings. Actually, all of us. If you are human and you're on this earth, you're going to transition. Most of us are going to go the way of the grave. Most of us are not going to just be like Elijah or Enoch and be transcended up. Most of us are probably not going to have that happen. So we should not be ignorant of what happens to us when we transition from time to eternity, okay? The brother his body just isn't here physically anymore. And what that basically means is the Most High has seen fit for him to come here to do his assignment. And as he has fulfilled his assignment and reached the souls that were on his life path to reach, then once his work is done, then you get to transition. You don't keep people on an assignment that they've already completed it. And that's how y'all should see it spiritually. Okay? And that's going to happen to all of us, y'all. Each and every one of us. We have a set, predestined amount of time on the earth. The Most High knows the day we're going to enter here and the day we're going to leave here. Nothing is a oops surprise to the Most High. No, it's not. We are on assignment. Let me forewarn y'all, and I'm speaking spiritually, especially you chosen ones, you spiritual warriors, you empaths, you light workers, you atmosphere shifters. Let me caution you, please. If you are not on assignment and you are walking around here playing games, if you are not serious about your assignment, the Most High is taking people up out of here. He has the sovereignty to do so. If you are not on assignment, you are not doing what you were called to do here, he gonna lay you down, put you on to sleep, and raise somebody else up in your stead to do what he is calling to do in this earth. That goes for any of us. So let us not pretend that, we have all the ultimate time in the world. We have all infinity and beyond to just be marching around here doing whatever we want to, but not helping humanity, not helping to raise the vibration of the humans that are here, not being a blessing to mankind, to those that are less fortunate, those that are the least of these. Beloved, hear me well. I would strongly caution you, do not believe that way, because if you do, you will be deceiving yourselves. I hope that makes sense to y'all when I say that. For those of you who have an ear to hear and you're really listening to Sis D on today, be afraid. Have some righteous fear of the Most High Yah and know that he is the one who can afflict your soul, and not only afflict your soul but touch your flesh too. Alright? I hope that makes sense to y'all. I hope that makes sense. So y'all who are doing the spiritual double dutch, the double feet crossing back and forth, spiritual, not spiritual, please y'all, make a decision, please. And I hope that makes sense. So I hope that y'all were able to get something out of this today. And before I close out, y'all, let's remember, if Kevin Samuels has transitioned back into eternity. Let's use our words to send positive vibes out to his family, to his loved ones. I believe that he had a daughter, yeah, a daughter who might have been a young lady, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that he was married once or twice, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all, he still had loved ones. He still had friends and family members, just not us, but the people that's on the outside that he was kind of speaking to. But he had loved ones, friends, and family who will miss him. So, no, if he was a spiritualist, we know that people are not going to grieve for him the way that they would do heathens, but that still doesn't mean that his family, his friends, his loved ones aren't going to miss the sound of his voice and miss being with him, fellowshipping with him, feasting and breaking bread with him. So y'all, let's use our words to lift up kind, positive, warm, generous words to him. If y'all know any of his social media contacts or anything like that, then y'all go flood his timeline with condolences, with warm words, with kindness, with politeness, and all of that. Okay. With that being said, I think I'm going to stop right there and say thank you for taking some time out of your day to share with Sis D. I definitely do appreciate it. If you guys haven't had the chance thus far, get out into nature, go ahead and get your solar rays. I haven't taken my steps today, but I encourage y'all to take your steps today if you possibly can. Don't forget to get your water in also. Okay. And I think that's all right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I said thank you. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up by saying, as I always do before I close out, vibe up, y'all, vibe up. This is D and a mail.